我们小学的时候，谁能在这儿吹号都感觉很吹过呀，我叫那个叫主乐队的。对，还可以把号，
哦，不对，是在那纸箱里的。我刚才，哎呦，昨天我还跟你要，你说没有？对，我这个是我这个包里头的。
Yes.
I think we're in Mianzhu area. One of the areas was affected by the earthquake severely, and so where we're standing is called Tianhe Primary, is elementary school. This is the largest one in this area, and also this one, the first one to be built, by Marine Corps, Chinese Marine soldiers. So they put all this together. The school have about over 2,000, almost close 3,000 students. I believe they have probably over 100 teachers in the school. So this one actually is the nicest one in this whole area, whole county. Also, this one was the first one to be built in this area too.
Yeah. How long did it take to build this after the earthquake?
I think I was here after the earthquake less than a month. 3 weeks. They already start building part of that already. They built it very quickly. It's boarding school, and this one will be temporary one.
Yeah. And how long do you think temporary is going to be?
Several years, I think, at least, until they can build a real school. So I think it will be several years.
And did they already start building a school? Do you know?
I'm not really sure at this point because there's so many places people do not even have place to stay. So I think all Andrew are going to build boarding school first, boarding houses for the people, for the residents too, not only for the school. People have to have a place to stay, so also they need to build a boarding school for the residents. After that complete, how they can start building the real buildings.
Yeah. And who donated the money or the supplies to build these places?
For this one, I think is military. Military of Marine.
The Chinese military?
Yeah, Chinese military.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they not only donated, they also built this place too.
Yeah.
So soldiers built the whole place.
Wow.
I saw them doing that when I was here 3 weeks after the earthquake.
And did they do this all over the area or just this particular one?
Just this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And is this typical of the schools that have been built?
I think probably, and this one is the best. All kind of similar. Some boarding school looks nicer, and I think this one probably is nicest looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Some school have more plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you. That's all. What we're looking at here are actually temporary schools that they've built since the earthquake. This is actually one of the best ones that they've done, and they did it in a matter of just a month or two after the earthquake. What they did was they built all these prefab buildings here. And they built like a whole city almost. It houses about 2,000 children. They have these that they've built all over the area that was affected by the earthquake. And this is the same prefab housing that they used to actually make homes for people as well. They're actually well constructed. They're made out of aluminum, and they actually have cement foundations to them, so they're pretty structurally very strong. You had a question?
还有谁有问题？还有没有问题的？我跟你讲，请到像你不知道的人，就是
老师，我想问一个，就是那个机章里，那后面那个括号紧张或松弛，为什么会有两种不同的反应呢？
我是觉得那个偏阿奇的，
就是那个下面啊，
还有点
是机章那个。
That's a great question. Thank you. Listen to this one. He wants to know.
那个什么，刚才我们老师叫什么老师来着？吴老师。吴老师问了一个问题，说为什么这个肌肉呢，就是在这个硬状态下，这上面又写的又是紧张又是松弛呢？
Okay, listen up. Listen up. Here will become either very tense if they're having the fight or flight response and adrenaline is being created to put in the muscle tissue.
但肾上腺素如果在那个就是升高以后，肌肉如果处在一个或者逃或者那个打的状态的话，它肾上腺素会很高。
The muscle tissue will become flaccid or soft if the chemical being put into the body is opioids, which causes a dissociative response.
所以就是它就是那个 I think呢 ，say it again， I did not buy something else. Say it again. I did not buy.
Okay, all right. The muscle tissue will become soft or flaccid or weak if the chemicals being produced are opioids, which causes the dissociative response in trauma.
像那个就是当我们那个身体如果是产生的那个，就像那个就是opiate 的话，就是应该是鸦片类的那些物质的时候，我们身体会处在一个比较柔软和那个比较柔软的一个状态。
A dissociative response is the response where somebody starts to daydream, or you can see that they're not present here. A lot of children will have this response where they're not anxious and nervous, but they can't concentrate. They can't feel their feelings.
但是一般来讲，我们在极度创伤当中，人类一共两种反应，一种反应就是或者打或者逃。这个反应系统呢，就是激活肾上腺素系统，所以就是肌肉整个状态会处在非常紧张的。还有一种情况呢，就是创伤情况的话，人当觉得他根本就没有办法逃避这种情况，没有任何逃和打都没有用的情况，一般会进入分离状态。分离状态就是一个相对来我们说的松弛的状态。松弛状态就是一个像一个鸦片那种状态，人就处于就是脱离，比如说是不是傻，就是不是傻，就是一个分离状态。分离状态最常见的一个什么呢？就是像小孩儿的话，他觉得就是你看觉得好像不在乎，就觉得那个成天想来想去，脑子什么地方有来也怎么地方。他这个孩子比较小他在家里面就是或者是爸爸或者是亲戚，就是他孩子比较小嘛，他那个情况他躲不了逃不了，没有办法。一般这种人的话，他都处于一种就属于分离的状态，因为他无法逃避这样的环境。他那脑子的话，虽然就不管这个人怎么就伤害的过程的话，他一般来讲他自己就是我们用心理学这样的一个分离状态，就是我们从心理学这个词儿来讲，你们现在不知道有多少人学过心理学，就是他就会进入一个分离状态，就不处在现实的状态。所以说你说那松弛是这个意思。
就是我们一级反应的时候，化学物质肾上腺和肾上腺素，它产生一种
flight， 我们就是那个逃跑还是自然反应。
另外一个最常见就是说我们做了这个手动之后，可以增加那个去甲肾上腺素，它可以舒缓我们的。
对，是的，是这样的吗？是的。Yeah, exactly. After our exercise, we will decrease adrenaline produced.
Yes. Yes.
它是不是去甲我不知道，但肾上腺素水平会降低。
你说这个，我们这个就是人开始遇到危险，开始紧张。现在我们这个导就是用我们的这个创伤，也就是从它这个导这个过程是一个成立的过程。
是的，就是因为其实本来你要看动物世界的话，它抖，这老虎、猫这些动物，它害怕了以后就站完了以后它就开始抖，打完了就开始抖，抖完了以后就慢慢就不动了。但是我们人呢，我们不管有什么样的压力、什么样的情况，我们弄完了以后不抖，我们得坚持住，尤其是男生啊，像个男人，所以这样它整个创伤。
现在我们就用抖的方法来释放。
对，是吗？就激活我们的体内，因为你的肌肉虽然说你没有抖，但是那个创伤性只有我们有人就是背痛、腰痛、脖疼，大概都是某种整个压力在我们身体里的沉积，就是因为长时间的压力放在里面就没出来，你一次一次的积累，从来没有搞这个机会，就是让它释放出来。所以我们现在就是设计这样一个方法，使它释放出来。
它这个